I want to show you the absolute magic that can happen by adding fabric to a piece of furniture.
Watch this woman completely transform this old cabinet into an absolutely stunning new piece of furniture.
This glass cabinet had an outdated design and it had been previously upcycled. The paint was chipping, the paper was peeling away, and it just needed a whole revamp. I started by taking it apart and removing any of the bits that I didn't need, including the original paper stuck to the back of the unit.
After removing all the paper, Emma also took the legs off.
I gave the unit a really good sand down, ready for the primer. I did a couple of layers of primer so the top coat would have something good to key to. I use this masking tape, which is designed to be a little bit more sticky so it sticks to glass really well. I realised I didn't actually have the colour of paint that I needed, so I took two different colours and I mixed them together. Those colours were a very bright blue and a black to make a darker, richer blue. I picked up some modern feet that were really inexpensive.
Now time for some satisfying tape removal.
Even though I taped up the unit, I still managed to make a huge mess of the glass, so I cleaned this off with a fine razor blade. You'd think this would scratch the glass, but it actually doesn't. It just takes off the excess paint and it doesn't scratch anything. Probably my favourite part of a project like this is picking out the fabric that I'm going to use. I've got a few different options. I'm going to place them against the unit and see what works best. I checked the measurements at the top, the middle and the bottom to make sure that it's the same width all across. And then it was time to cut it out. To mount the fabric, I used a spray contact adhesive, which is great for jobs like this, as it can also be repositionable if you don't get it right first time. I updated the shelf hooks with just a spray of black paint. And I went for a two-tone approach for the door, so I've kept some of the original wood and I've painted the internal bits a complementary colour. Rather than trying to paint perfect lines, sometimes it is just a little bit easier to paint directly onto the glass and go over it afterwards, scraping off the bits that you don't need. I gave the hinges some TLC. Finished the door with some clear varnish. And then it was time to put everything back together.
And here is the finished result.
And I think with the new fabric, it's just given the whole thing a really nice vibe for this room. It's much warmer and I just cannot wait to start using this. I'm so excited.
She's done it again. Another fantastic furniture flip from Emma. That cabinet looks absolutely amazing. Now, did you know that the average person spends more on furniture than most other things? So upholstery is the third most expensive item a person will buy in their lifetime after a house and a car. Can you believe that? As always, thanks for watching. And if you have any videos that you think we should share on Ultimate, be sure to send them in and you could earn $250.